Puts
Hasn't,
it in,
no.
hangs it on the apex, and he takes it 8th place. Good move.
I think in front, Leroy just got repassed. He did. Sick. DRS. Well, toys for us. It's good place to be. Everyone's going wide. Everyone is going wide at that corner.
Alright. Is still the only ones in the 34s, but 7/10 now is between her and Harry D chasing her down for the lead.
She has the same pace as the F1 division. She's in the 34s.
I honestly don't think she's on a standard. If she's doing those times, she's not on a standard.
No.
She
remember what it does. If she didn't put her setup on, she's going to use the one that she had from the previous time she was at this track, which probably is her correct setup. Which is her own
setup anyway. I mean, I'm going to ride on board for a lap and see how clean it is.
You're so lucky you said the whole sentence, because I would have had you then. There you go, that's it.
Well, instead of me just saying that I'm going, I'll leave that.
I'm going to ride.
Yes.
Guys,
and then nothing, Fat Penguin. Fat Penguin, 1 point, this is 4. No, it's not, it's for 11. No points. Ah, sucks. Oh well. We're still going to watch it. That's not... How was that at all horrible?
Because you said no points and then you laughed.
There's a Ferrari on the back of Leroy for 7th place as well.
That doesn't mean I was being horrible.
Lane got ahead of Bird is the word.
Yes, that happened last lap. You were I swear you were commentating about it.
Yeah, I thought he might have made the. I thought he made the move back on the hanger straight, but it looks like that was
something else, I think. I'll do that. Good plan, Bob. It's a good plan.
Okay, right. Nicole's lap. No corner cutting or track extending, but I've counted this part of 3 Mario Karts. Saying that this lap is only a mid-35, but still.
Didn't know that this track was on the Mario Super Circuit.
Harry was quicker on that last lap, actually.
Yeah, it's Rainbow Road. You never know.
Yeah,
Rainbow Road all over again.
I'm actually going to check the race director for that last lap. I think Harry was quicker. 35.
I thought you said you were gonna. I thought you were gonna check like the game, like go on Mario and check if this is like fucking Rainbow Road. Yeah. Thinking, well, I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure.
Harry was 3/10 quick on that last lap.
Pretty sure Rainbow Road has loops in it.
It does.
When are we talking about Mario Kart?
I don't even know. I think we should be on about like.
Right. So who needs a blue shell right now? Who's at the back?
Who needs thunder?
Irish.
Who needs lightning? If they need lightning, that's what it is. Make everyone smaller and go slower.
Oh, we're actually doing Mario Kart analogies in F124.
Well, to be honest with you, that's probably how they coded it. They probably coded it pretty similar.
Yeah. But you can see the pack now is spreading out a bit, but you've got 2 separate routes from 6 down to 8. That's around about a couple of seconds. And it's a group of 2. Then whoever is at the back.
Who's at the back on their own?
That's Fat Penguin. Fat Penguin.
You and that.
I don't know. He could have, because he wasn't that far back last lap. So I'm going with the guess of yes. He probably made a mistake. Yes. I think that rhymed. Going with the guess of yes. That does rhyme, doesn't it? Oh, Chris LBW is past Irish for the point at this particular moment in the race. Now it's time to chase down 9th. Which is Bird is the word. Here's the part where there's 3 of us here, but 2 people stop talking, but they're going to really concentrate on this people commentating or not.
Well, if Michael is doing his, I'll leave mine for a little bit longer.
Okay.
Ooh, here's a good game we can play.
Oh no.
I
Spy. Let's play I Spy.
What lap's the game? What lap's the rain gonna come? It's actually saying that Leroy's got DRS on the McLaren of Ewan. He's gone on the inside into Brooklyn. Ewan later on the brakes. We side by side into Lovefield. Is Leroy going to try and hang around the outside? He's going to try and hang around the outside.
Yeah, he can do it. He's going to do it. Oh no, he's tapped the gravel.
On the exit.
Oh, he nearly had it. Nearly. He's got Sir Lane all over the back of him. Wouldn't make another mistake like that.
I'm tying up these two.
He is. Oh, he's gone.
But just about kept in the lines there.
Leroy having a much better run. No, he's not going to think about it. He's
not
He's going on the outside.
Oh, he's going to do it. Oh, God. Oh, it's touchy. Sir Lane messed up.
Careful, he's going to get this done. He's got it done.
Side by side, unbelievable.
Sir Lane messed up. Oh, God, that was close.
Bit of wheel bang in between the pair of them, but respectful driving.
Bit of wheel bang.
Just about, but that's brought Sir Lane and Birdie's Word into this group.
Bird of the Word is on board,
This is the thing, we got people complaining about this game. If we were on the old game, that would have been a side pod at the beginning of that move.
If it was Mario Kart, none of this would have happened.
Oh. About Mario Kart again.
Someone's lost their wing, lost their wing. Who's that? Who was that? Who was it? It's Speed Demon, it's got to be. Speed Demon. He's lost his front wing.
Speed Demon. I had to do that.
Why would you have to like that?
Bird is the Word is now on the back of Sir Lane.
That's such a good game of tag.
Leroy.
Of Ewan.
Ewan and Leroy.
Ewan, oh.
It's Ewan. One's grey, one's white. They're very difficult to tell apart though.
Oh, Ewan's got a little side. Sir Lane trying to look around the outside.
Bird is the Word.
Can he go on the inside? Can he hang on the inside?
All you could see on the stream then is tyre. Because I put it to the
Ewan's had a really slow run out of
no.
Corner. Can
No.
the inside? No.
Can Bird of the Word have a oh no, he's gone round. Stacey says hi everyone. Hi, Stacey. That takes the wrong button.
Hi, Stacey.
I'm saying hi.
Stacey?
You gotta say hi. Just say hi, Stacey. Don't make a scene. Alright, good. Right, here comes Bird is the Word.
The outside, they both got DRS, so
it's a drag. Dun, dun. This is the only other time you're ever going to see a Red Bull be quicker down a straight.
No, he's not quicker. Quicker anyway.
Well, he got me. He was quicker down that straight, he just couldn't get it at the corner. Which is I have to admit, I have seen a little bit more compound than I expected.
Now with the unluckiness of Speed Demon hitting that turn 1.
On
so
4, my god, they've all gone wide. I know, Bird is the Word's gone wide again. That's messed his tires up.
Yeah, and the heavy fuel.
Yeah, it is. It's catching him out. Turn 1. And I would say the old turn 1 as well.
I'll tell you what's quite funny. I was surprised that I didn't been into turn 1 on Sunday because I had a reputation on doing
not
it.
Going on about your race, alright?
So, I got 4th in that race, didn't I, Bobbits?
I know it's easy to do it, is what I was going to say.
It is very easy to do
Let me
it.
finish, Michael.
It's very easy to do it. But to be fair, I also got 4th in the race, so it just shows how difficult that race really was.
Indeed, as Leroy
as well.
Hashtag sarcasm. Sarcasm, guys. No one got it. Fat Penguins in front of Irish Blue Gunner.
Oh,
by the way.
The words, how far wide do you want to go?
He almost hit the gravel there.
He really? Oh, I missed that. I was looking at Fat Penguin. Stacey says, go Ciara.
Right
then.
Red Owl, no one's closing in on each other.
Well, you say that. Here comes the battle for 8th. Chris LBW not got close enough. And Fat Penguin versus Irish Blue Gunner. Irish Blue Gunner running outside. He's got understeer.
Leroy went off a veil then, but no, it was lag.
Fat Penguin stays ahead.
That's
for that
interesting.
point.
Ewan's just done his personal best lap on what was lap 11.
Yeah, I would have done mine on lap 14 or something like that.
What's with the sigh, Michael?
Focusing on your own races.
No,
Focusing
what?
on this one.
They're using key points from ours.
Why did I say that Ewan just improved? I said Ewan improved on lap 11. That's not me.
I did. I said lap 14.
I did this on lap 12. Here comes Toro Rosso, LBW.
I was using examples.
Just keep it in a phase. Side, run a long right hander. That is the word, just stay in front.
I'm waiting for him to attack into the old last, the old first corner. No, doesn't get it, but they all run a bit wide again. Instead of Simon, Stacy says, "Oh, I see. Pretty good. But
right, Michael. Quick question again. Sorry.
okay.
Who did you say you were watching? The Ferraris? I should have written it down.
I was on the Ferraris. Yeah, I've done the McLarens and done the Ferraris.
Right.
Currently on the Red Bulls.
What else did
Lane is on the back of you at 6th place.
Yep, got that. So lane wide a little bit there.
Oh.
I'm waiting for him to get the DRS because I know he'll attack as soon as he's got that, but until then he's just waiting for it.
That Penguin's got a blue gunner for P10.
That happened 2 laps ago.
You can tell whenever me and Bobbers go, ooh, that's a corner car.
Yeah, oh, defending Ewan. It's side by side. Sir Lane's going to go around the outside. Oh, then the inside. And he's going to have 6th easily. Cut back for Ewan. Has not worked. And that is nicely done by Sir Lane.
BW's just done the
Probably
same thing
textbook
on
that.
Bird of the Word for 8th place.
I'm going to turn in.
The Word is still behind him, but it's going to be difficult going
They've both ran wide.
Turn 1.
And these guys were very close as well. I'm not sure if everyone's just getting really bad understeer or what, but they're all running wide.
Well, they've still got relatively heavy fuel loads.
It's still quite easy. And then there goes. Yeah, there's.
DRS through and hanger straight.
Yeah, but I think that you probably would agree that you didn't do that. But even with the heavy fuel load, like, you still could keep it in the white lines. Especially around that corner. It's just a case of gear down and lift off.
Yeah, just gear down all.
Yeah. Not sure if you can tell, but I'm not in the mood at the moment for stuff because of laptop and stuff, so that really didn't put me in the mood. Plus I haven't eaten. So that's all the parts of not helping here.
If you want to go grab something to eat, me and Bobbers will do it.
I don't know if there's anything downstairs for me, that is the problem. That won't take me. No, because I think the only thing that's down there will take me about 30 minutes to be down there for. And I can't leave it on one guy for 30 minutes. Which is a problem.
Sandwich.
What, for dinner?
Well, no, just for now, and then get something afterwards.
A very bad traction going onto the old front straight. LBW's going to be on him. He's going to make a move.
And I'm on board of it. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Backs out just about.
There you go, Chris. Chris did it, see, kept in the white lines, it's fine.
No, the word didn't. Oh, wow. That's the first part. Marcus and Beckett section.
Good run out here, he's going to have DRS as well. Here we go. Yep. Oh, I pulled out quite late. Oh god, he's
10 miles down the end of that straight there, so he's
order food, good plan, bud. They have actually spread out quite nice. I was going to say nice, but it's never nice when people spread out. But this is the only battle, and it's right.
The only battle on track.
Yeah. Well, that's understeer for Chris. That's given a healthy margin now. Bird is the word. Yeah, Samster agrees. Order food. Great plan.
By the way, Bobbert, Blue Gunner has a 10-second penalty. No idea what it's for. Quite early on in the race.
That's game afterwards.
Oh, has already gone through.
He's already on the hanger straight.
Yeah, hanger straight. That's about.
Basically, as soon as she ends the hanger straight, Harry starts it.
No, that's not. Is that her?
Seconds is that? That's about. 6.
Wow.
About 7 seconds.
That's more than 6. That's loads. I'm just not going to bother saying what I was going to say because
1:32.
I know that's not helping either.
Actually,
That's helping.
about 10 seconds.
Are we trying to calculate? Are we?
About 10 seconds, I'd say.
I don't think I've really been on board with Nicole. So I'm just on board with Nicole.
I'm on board with her now as it is doing her.
Oh really?
That's all the pit stops. That is C. Palmer. Is it a lag spike? Has he
C. Palmer.
Interestingly.
Is he on the,
That's
is he
not
on
helpful.
the option tyres is the question.
Prime.
Mine's beats the lag.
That means they've had
Oh,
no
he's
call for
lag.
rain.
It's not him. It's not him lagging. It's you because he's not lagging at mine. Chris LBW in the pit. He's going on to.
Prime tyres. They must have had the call for rain at some
Oh
point.
my God! He just killed all his pit crew.
Yeah, that's what I saw. That's what I saw.
Well,
if they had a shout for rain, they'd go for options.
He's gone options. Irish has gone options.
Chris LBW has gone for options as well.
Yeah, so it's only
Palmer.
C. Palmer.
You know,
That's the name I was on for. Thank you.
Despite Speed Demon losing his front wing, he's already
Not
made
that
a
far
pit
off.
stop,
Mm.
and he's behind Blue Gunner, so he's in a 7th or 8th place, I would say, in this race. But for the rain to come down, Blue Gunner, whoa, Blue Gunner goes wide, Blue Gunner stopped. Now he has
Okay, what?
forward.
Wait. I've been told to say in. I don't even know how the heck to say that button. So if you wanted me to tell Stacey how to say it, I would not know.
By what
Say
he said.
in INSTITUTION. How would you say that?
No ideas. Harry has come into the box.
Institution? Instituous?
Yeah, institution.
Situation,
Is it instituous? I don't know.
Oh,
Harry got held up.
Harry's just been held up.
Not really gonna.
J. Pierce,
happen, to be
option.
honest. What it is gonna do is it's gonna put Leroy into second, although
Third,
he's yet to make a pit
second.
stop.
Where's C. Palmer?
He's
But-
nowhere near.
Is he going to lose a place? Oh no, because J. Pierce was ahead anyway.
Ewan pits
He's just
now
lost
on
one.
option. And then Bird of the Word on option.
Yeah, C. Palmer on primes. He's way behind Harry.
But he's going to have to pray that the rain comes in about 20 or so laps time.
So if they're on their way home, I'm going to try and bribe them to get back home. Good plan, everyone, isn't it? Good plan, thank you.
Interesting.
LBW.
Button, don't send me voice messages, please. Send me text messages so I can...
No, I think he's trying to tell you how to say the word.
Maybe.
Cole stays out for another lap. She's still doing about 36 on the so.
She's fine. Oh my God, what just happened with that lag? There's a lagging
Harry
Ferrari.
in P4 is all over the back of one of the Ferraris. I think it's Soleil.
It's not Irish, so it's got to be
He's
Soleil.
just gone the undercut route, and he's gonna have the racing line into Vale and get that done.
Her lane would have had to back off because Harry's on the fresh tyres. Held him up a little bit, but really in a class of her own at the moment in this race.
How many times have we said that this season?
Every race that she's started being in the F4 division, except for Monaco, when she was second, and for Bahrain when she had that drag race with Apex Peace.
No, we probably still said it then. B-Demon wasn't. He was in the pit lane and he has retired.
Was at the back of the grid, but
And I think he was fighting with the laggy as heck for Ferrari, so he just thought, no, I'm not having this.
yeah.
I don't, yeah.
Shall we get him in, or...?
It's up to you. That's a random person. That's no idea who that is. That's just, oh my God, side by side contact. That's a McLaren and Chris LBW. I got a random invite at the same time. That was so 8th place is Ewan.
Nicole is pitting.
Crikey, she's got a massive advantage on this lot going through just in sector 2.
Yeah, she's easily going to retain her lead.
Yeah.
Flower power is all I can see on flower power from Nicole. That's thingy. Girl is. I don't know. So that's a thing, isn't it? The person who changed their name.
But who said flower power girl?
Flower power for XRL Nicole, and that's XRL Button said that. Because he voted for her to win as well. I Leroy pits for options, and same with Solane. So C Palmer, the only one now on Prime. So
actually a good stint for Leroy because he was back before.
He's gonna come out in
He's
6th.
in the next 6. So.
Well, he was in 6th, I think, before anyway. It's a great stint for Fat Penguin, is what it is. Or is he not pitted?
He hasn't pitted yet.
Then yeah, that's a great for Leroy. That means he's gaining place.
Yeah,
you can. Yeah.
I think the options, well, for a pad user,
22.
20 laps.
Oh, here we go with the pad user and the wheel user.
Well, yeah, because it is different.
Yeah, because LGS was telling me that the options on him for a wheel can only last about 15.
Set up on him though.
Yeah, it probably could, but.
Yeah, make the tyre life better.
But obviously not. We're just going by the sources we have.
Still
Open.
no sign of the rain yet. I'm thinking
you're gonna be looking for the clouds, aren't you?
0.7% chance. I think it's going to start raining on lap 29.
Well, I'm just thinking about this. Well, most people going on options again, but some people going on Prime.
Well, LBW is now all over the back of you and up.
Here we go.
Mackers and Beckett's down the hanger straight. DRS and simple pass, really.
DRS passed, boring is passed, there ever will be.
That Penguin's now under pressure
behave.
for 4th, I believe.
What do you mean behave? It's true, isn't it? It's true, isn't it? Please don't tell me it's not.
Not necessarily, depends.
Come up with a more boring pass than that.
Somebody going off track.
Though that can be quite exciting if you remember Sebastian Vettel going wide in Canada 2011, that was quite exciting.
That Penguin stayed out another lap. So
Now what I say again.
obviously praying that the rain's going to come down.
Here we go, here goes Leroy.
Oh, that's great. Here comes Leroy.
Inside, DRS.
Probably Fat Penguin's got to yield.
No, he's not.
Try to fight it.
He is fighting it.
Oh, no,
he's
he's
put his nose up.
It's funny how you two in sync just did the.
Tier 6, ladies and gentlemen, tier 6. That's the only thing that happens every time there's nearly an. Oh!
He gives
Oh,
Leroy
we touched
a nudge
him.
through that.
Yeah, gave him a nice little tap.
Little bit of
Love
bump
tap.
drive.
I love tap as a. Bobbers loves to
No,
put
oh,
it.
here we go. There.
Over 1,000 follower flower powers in that Force India. Alright.
Oh,
Flower power. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to put this up for no reason, but here's a green flag on the screen.
I think that's more like a white flag, I think, for him, for Button, if it's him.
Right, there you go that.
so even though Chris LBW has got by Ewan, he's bidden. And I think he's trying to use that Toro Rosso to haul him up with this little freeway tussle for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th place.
Nice word.
You had to
Hashtag
count
T6.
them, didn't you?
Count.
Why do you think he was counting, Bobbers? We all have to count. Can't just use a calculator.
Yeah.
Cool.
Don't need to use a calculator. Well, you might need a calculator, count to 5 but we certainly don't.
God.
Oh! Shots fired. Here we go.
Guys,
Sorry. Yeah, what?
new fastest lap by
I like it changes
yeah.
over.
Is it?
Nicole.
What's she done?
33.6. Next fastest
What?
tour-
Wait. 33.6.
33.6, right? The next fastest
Alright.
tour is Harry on a 34.8.
Oh, wow,
2 seconds a lap quicker.
He's really close to her though. We got to give it to him.
Yeah, that's probably consistency as much as anything. But down to outright pace, Nicole has just got...
The sarcasm was real,
everything
but
on the
yeah.
field.
Yeah, sarcasm was real. Speed Demon has sent me a message.
Don't blame him. Right
On
then,
the back of Fat Penguin. Fat Penguin.
Fat Penguin!
Out on those tyres.
side by side, he's gonna have to pit soon. There's no point battling. Pit now. Pit now. Wait, someone's side by side behind them. Ewan and Toro Rosso. I've gone
He's
forward.
waiting for the rain.
Right. According to Speed Demon, the lag,
Yes.
there's a lot of lag in there, which is
Okay.
atrocious, and it cost him 2 front wings.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Why he retired at that point?
Now you're gonna see a yellow flag on your screen then. Don't mind those. Do not mind the
This is what I have
flags.
to put up with.
They have to put up with it too, so.
Did you have a black flag?
How is he
Should I get one? I should, shouldn't I? I should get a blue flag, but I don't think I'll
Oh,
ever
it's
use it.
oh, Chris.
Chris?
Flag spike.
I'm on board with Chris and it's fine. Wow, there's I can see that this is probably one of the lag sources that hurting Speed Demon. This is what happens when I'm trying to do this
Hey, what, I didn't see it, I got this message, but that's quite interesting.
White flag is now coming up on the screen, do ignore that it says last lap, it's live.
Interesting, but yeah, what is interesting is I actually got a message from Nicole just before we started this race that I forgot to see, and she said to cut out my lap.
Oh,
What?
we wonder why. Why do we want to cut out your lap?
This is sarcasm now, I'm not listening to.
See now this is a big lesson to all you drivers out there. Don't message the streamers. They will say whatever you put, as long as you don't have explicit language.
No, I'll still say it.
I'll tell you one thing though, guys, Leroy is all over the back of C. Palmer.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Sorry,
Has he
sarcasm.
come out of entry, DRS flat? No, so has he got a DRS failure?
He could have one. I wouldn't be in too much shock if he does have one.
Well, I'm
This
trying
game,
to add a little bit of shock and drama to it, but no, I'm not allowed to do that apparently.
You know you're really not allowed to do that, Robert.
Fuck off. Oh!
Oh! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Apologies to anyone who was offended by my language, I am sorry.
I'm going to get a beep up. I need one of those beep sources. We're going to use this screen. Sorry, technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
I need to get one of those
Focus.
difficulties.
Leroy, down the hanging straight. Leroy's got the DRS this time on the back of C. Palmer. He's already made the move. Oh! Decided to cut across C. Palmer, and then C. Palmer gives him a little bit of a tap back into Stoke corner, but around the outside goes Leroy, and he's got the move done, but a little bit of tapper there from the pair of them.
I missed that.
But Leroy into fourth.
The problem is whatever the call that Palmer is trying to make, whatever the strategy call, helping at the moment, but we don't know because we don't know how long the rain's going to come down.
Well, my prediction, because of I think most people are gambling by going on to option tyres for the rain, unless they've called it perfectly right.
They're just copying you from
Yeah.
It's starting to get dark now, and it's starting to get to the point where it's going to be wet very, very soon. So
here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Not American, but students anyway. Last lap.
Yeah. Lee is ringing. Why is Lee ringing me on stream? Will I answer it?
Because he obviously.
No,
Yes.
don't answer it. Don't answer it.
Yes,
What
Lee.
happened last time? Wow.
Lee, what do you want? You're doing that on purpose, man. Stop it. Oh, hello. It's raining. It's raining. It's raining out on track.
Yes, it is.
Raining at Old Turn 1 through the middle sector.
There is in the middle sector. It's coming from the west. As C. Palmer's just started to jump, so him going onto the prime tyres was a bad call.
trying to make a pink flag.
Lane.
Trying to make a
rain
pink
coming
flag.
down. DRS open. Back to the hangar straight.
I'm on the border with the wrong people. No, I'm not on the border with the wrong person.
On the third lane, so Palmer gives him the room. Now coming
The rain is heavy.
Final sector. See Palmer still
Yep.
giving. Hey, he's not gonna overtake.
Can't make the move now.
But anyway. All of the respect between the.
Why do I hear the
each
Pink
other.
Panther theme tune in the background there, Wes? I heard that.
No, that was me doing it.
Yeah, no, so I said, why were you doing that?
Because I'm making a pink flag and the first thing that came to my head was Pink Panther.
Have you heard this, Michael? A pink bloody flag of C. Palmer is now.
Here we go!
C. Palmer's under threat for P5 from the
Selene.
Ferrari of. Is that Selene?
It is
Yeah,
Lane.
is.
I
So,
said it.
Selene, who had that?
Whoa, God.
C. Palmer going for a gap that was just closing all the time, but.
You
Selene's done well.
in
He
his
was
face.
9th and 10th in the beginning. He's now up to P5.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen,
Having a
great
look at
suggestion.
Leroy up to 4th and pretty much.
There's a great
back.
suggestion here, Michaels, for you. It's instead of Shadow FX, it should be XRL Weatherman. How?
Weatherman.
Because you always tell about the clouds and you know lag. I'm not lag right now. I know, but
Rain be coming down lap 29. I've got it 5 laps out, but
But you might be right in terms of what lap they have to pit. Essentially. I'm going to say another 3 laps. I'm going to say they'll pit at the end of lap 28.
side by side for 7th place. And that's that Penguin being passed by Chris.
Is that
No
Penguin
one-
still out on those tyres?
get out the pit.
Yes.
Oh my god.
He still hasn't pitted.
He's done
25
25 laps.
Well, it'll be 26 now. He's done half distance on one set of option tyres. But to get to win, something higher than where he was, which I think.
I don't think he will now. He is just sliding all over the place.
Yeah, I think he's glad that this rain's come.
He needed it 2 laps ago.
That's all it is. He was just praying and hoping that he was in that midfield. But traffic jam there from the 7th down to the end there.
Tell you what, it's raining out on track here, and then it's raining outside my house as well. It actually might be hailing.
Oh, Ewan just went right on the outside of Fat Penguin. Fat Penguin's still fighting even though he's on those tyres. Oh dear.
Right.
What's
Oh,
quite
look
bad
at
here
that
is, guys,
traction.
right, Nicole is just coming over the pit straight now. And
Ouch.
look at the back of it, and look at
Yeah,
where
I
from
see what you
7th, look
mean.
at where from 7th down to
11th.
what is 11th, is it?
Yes.
33 is the best lap these guys are doing to 35.
Do you want me to explain something to you, Roberts? You're scared that she's going to beat you on the rhythm, so you won't put it there.
She's not racing. She said she doesn't want to race next
And
year.
there's
And
Irish
Fat Penguin
past
now at
Fat
the back.
Penguin. So he has completely lost all the time that he would have had if he just pitted. But nice try.
He might. Do you know what? He might pit in this lap as and just see how it goes.
Oh look, he just went 12 wide and hang straight. Is he going to go out and stay out another lap? Oh my god.
Someone's in.
Lap.
Who's pitting? Someone is in the pits. It's Ewan.
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 Oh, I guess they are.
Calling us
The
liars, are you?
the
there?
Ewan's gambling, and I presume he's gone on to intermediates.
I don't think it's time yet. The rain's coming down, but there's no spray coming up.
Yeah, but if you look at the racing line, it's starting to I'm getting an unknown number now ringing me. Lee, that's probably you. Or is it Chris? Could be Chris.
Then, not bad. It's like 50-50, but the rain is coming down quite heavy in the first sector.
Right, very heavy in the
All
first
wet
sector,
by the end
very
of it.
heavy. I think he's got
Nicole pits. Harry's
Harry's
in
in.
as well.
That's very, very heavy.
Maybe Ewan's called this right.
He has.
Maybe Ewan's caught this right, but he's not
I thought Chris 92 was going to go off track then, but
everyone else is struggling. He's called this.
He's
called it.
He's
called it correctly.
Now.
He's called it correctly.
Everyone's in.
Where was the UN before he pitted? I think it was like...
It was 8. It was 8.
For 8?
It was 8 because Chris 92 was 7th, and I was just on board with him then. Ooh, the Ferrari just coming out ahead of C. Palmer. That was cool. Out. Chris 92's just run over his pit mechanics again. Even I've just got that. No, nobody else. Guys.
Whoever's in 4th is on drive. I swear, whoever's in 4th or 5th hasn't pitted.
Right, where's Ewan? Ewan's come out behind Bird as the word, has he?
Yeah,
this is very, very heavy.
10.
But he's actually lost. Chris 92 is now 8th, so who's lagged? Steve Palmer's 7th.
So we got...
Yeah, there's a Ferrari. There's a Ferrari of Blue Gunner out on option tyres still. He hasn't pitted.
Why are you staying out? Oh no, actually maybe.
No, he's got it wrong.
Maybe he's waiting completely until full wet.
Sir Lane's stopping.
Maybe he's gonna waiting for full wet. Might as
Why
well,
was Sir...
near the back.
Why was Sir Lane stopping?
Sir Lane's been a lagging car throughout this.
No, he literally wasn't. I don't think it was lag. He's not lagged back. He literally was just stopping, braking, all by himself.
I think it was because of his teammate Blue Gunner because he got in his way.
So lap 28 to pit is what Samson said. You got it basically right. Extra button, and then 42 for full wet. I think that's going to be sooner than that. A lot sooner, button. Oh my god!
Oh, is that a lagging car? Or is that Blue?
No, that's Irish.
Blue Gunner's lagging.
As well as lagging.
He's going to go into the pit.
Alright, here we go.
Go full wet.
I'm gonna go on board with
gamble once.
But bear in mind, right, Dizzy Cupid did this in the F1 division. Sorry to bring it up, Michael, but he did this to go straight into the wet, and it didn't work. He lost time, and he's gone intermediate.
Yeah.
He's just stayed out too long.
I've made a pink flag, everybody.
That means Fat Penguin is going to come out ahead of him in 10th, so Blue Gunner's going to be stone dead last.
So much for my prediction.
I got the pink flag right now.
The Ewan's 9th, but it's the word
is 8 flag mean?
I don't know, I just made it up.
So Lane is down into 6th now, so C. Palmer's got ahead of him.
Looking at the floor. Still looking at the floor.
Full wet soon.
It's very close.
I'll tell you what, Sir Lane,
I'll tell you when.
Sir Lane is struggling on these tyres.
I'll put the pink flag up and I think it's full wet.
So what, next lap?
Maybe sooner.
It seems to be the same intensity as to what we've seen the past couple of nights.
Well, I'm looking at the floor.
I'm on board with Nicole, just...
Board, word.
A traction coming out the slow corners of the first sector.
I feel that now...
I think she's drifting, but she's...
I feel that it's time to pit.
Tell you what, Bird is the word. He's really close in on Chris 92 here.
Pit. It's full wets. It's full wets right now at the final sector. Pit. I'm going to scream it at them in a minute. I might go game chat and tell them to scream. Pit. Pink flag is up. It says pit stop on it. So...
Saying that, I'm looking at the times. They're still doing 139s. If they get into the 141s on intermediates, that's when it's wet tyres.
It's full wets on the floor in the last sector. Can no one else see that? Nicole, better pit. Please pit. Please pit. I've got to go charge my laptop.
There he goes.
And she doesn't. Yeah. That final set.
Well,
there's not really any big puddles yet.
Harry pits now. He's going to take the lead of this race.
Yeah, she just did the 139.
And he doesn't. Come on.
Okay.
It's happening.
I told you, not until they get into the 141s, where is it time? The wet. The dude's still doing 39s.
Don't care, it's full wets if you look at the damn floor.
Maybe you've got different because I don't quite have full puddles formed yet, and I can still see
They
a
don't need to be.
line.
They do not need to be exactly full puddles. You realise that they can. If there's puddles, go on them.
Penguin! Oh my
I don't know
god,
what
he
you're
nearly
screaming
lost
about.
it.
Alright. You need to be more specific next time you shout "fat penguin" a couple of times.
Well, I don't
Yes!
know because
Yes, someone pitted!
three,
Thank you!
Somebody's in the pits. Somebody's in the pits for wets. Fat Penguin's coming in for wets.
Concrete are in 39s, the others are in 41, so
Thank you.
they're going by your logic. Which,
well
yes,
sometimes
Chris.
is right.
Chris 92 is in, and he's run over his pick
Fat
mechanics
Penguin.
again.
Oh, you didn't that time for me.
Fat Penguin has made his stop. He's now to wet. So let's use these two as a benchmark compared to everybody else.
What's the pit stop thing for? Because it's a pink flag, Joe, okay? Get with it. It's a pink flag, let it be.
Asking.
He's asking about the pit. Oh, Nicole's in. See? No one trusts me, okay?
You called it 2 laps early.
No, I didn't. I called it at the right time, but no one decided to pit.
Right, ladies. Handbags away.
I don't have a handbag.
Watch them all
All I got
pit.
is a pen, some pen,
All of our
a
laptops.
magazine to write, to put the paper on, and a phone, a laptop, and a charger.
You know what?
Recording
Actually,
device.
to be fair, I'm looking at this. Chris LBW is on the full west, Blue Gunners on the inters, and Chris ain't really catching much.
I think he is now. I think he did through Cop.
Yeah, final sector.
No one's... Everyone's in. Everyone's coming in.
Yeah, LBW just passed Gunner for 9th. Gunner's yet to pit.
Fat Penguin's really struggling on wet tyres.
Chris has just passed Irish on track.
I said that.
Right, so
Sorry,
what's
did you?
Gonna be good, what's
Didn't
going to be good
actually hear
here?
you.
Where's Chris 92 going to come out into the relation to those he was battling against?
Let's see, shall we?
He was in 7th.
Now,
He's going to come out 7th.
Yeah, he's going to be 7th still.
I think
In fact, he's actually gained about a second.
I think the thing
Oh,
is with this,
Fat Penguin's just gone off at Abbey this time. He's all over the place.
for this track, because there isn't many slow corners, the switch between inters and wets isn't going to be that much compared to something like Monaco or Singapore, which has got a lot of corners.
Indeed. So Singapore obviously it doesn't rain, but Monaco, yes, I agree with.
Singapore could rain. Or
Well, is this race going to go to the end on full wets now then?
I would suggest so.
seemingly these guys are spread out. 20 laps to go.
When everyone plays.
I'll tell you one thing though. Could some people get lapped?
Yes.
Probably.
I mean, I'm going to give fair credit here to both Harry and Jay Pierce because they're not too far away in respect off Nicole. Well, Harry especially, anyway.
I think they've done a very good job.
Battle guys. Battle guys,
Really?
7th place, third is the word. Closing down on Chris.
Oh, he's got fresher wets, but I don't think that's going to help too much.
It's closer than everybody else anyway.
Joe, the pink flags for pit stops. You don't understand. It says pit stop on it.
Pink flag away.
It is away now, it's just he didn't understand. Is it not obvious?
I just started singing Foo Fighters for no random reason, then I was in Red Hot Chili Peppers. I was into two.
I thought you said you needed a wee. I was like,
No, I said, give it away, give it away.
give it away.
Yeah, it's a song. Yeah, that is Red Hot Chili Peppers. But yes, this is the only battle anthem track at the moment. Bird is the word.
And we're talking about
versus
some
Chris
Chili
92.
Peppers.
You know what this race needs now? Safety car.
I have a yellow flag, so we can use that.
Yeah, but the only thing is, there isn't really a wall to
Oh, I don't
hit.
have the finish flag up.
A wall to hit to bring out the safety car, to be honest.
We did it the other day when we were in.
That was probably deliberate.
Yeah, but what wall did they hit?
If you're on it.
Which wall did they
On
hit?
it like a carb on it. I had to say that, didn't I?
Foo
Right,
Fighters
here's
present
a
Predator.
Here's a question, guys.
Oh
Just a little tip when we come to Silverstone.
no. Is it a tip or a question?
Well, it's kind of question, really.
Is it a rhetorical question?
You guys, Roberts, you won a race, obviously, innit? Where's
Got a podium in one.
got a podium, and I got a podium as well. Are there
Yeah.
any tips and tricks you want to give to any driver that may be racing Silverstone in the
I got one.
future?
Don't hit the wall.
Go hit the wall at turn 1. Yes.
Don't hit the wall and use a wet setup even if it's dry, because it won't be dry. It lies.
What if it's 0% chance of rain? What if it's set to clear?
Then unlucky. Use the dry one.
What would my tip be? Use a little bit more wing than what you think.
Other than not hit the wall, obviously. Don't do that at any track.
Hide your well.
I mean, the tip I would give personally is when you're looking for a setup, obviously, because everybody wants to have
Go to
a
Bobbitt's.
perfect setup.
Oh, there's a wide Toro Rosso.
Oh, whoa.
Oh god. That was a bit weird.
Side by
They're
side.
side by
there we go,
side.
Side by side.
Oh!
We've got it.
They'd both be out of this race if it was real.
Doing the old game or any of the older games.
It hasn't finished yet, whereas then it will snow. Right, so it's going to snow apparently according to
See Palmer.
That spray is amazing.
Is Steve Palmer closing down Leroy?
Yeah, he's on the back of Leroy.
That battle.
I'm not.
Yeah, back to what I was saying about this.
Yeah.
If you're looking for the perfect setup.
Go to
For
Bobbitt's.
me personally, go for one which you're most confident with. Because the thing about this track, whether it's dry or wet, is a rhythm track. If you make a mistake, it's very difficult to get back into that rhythm. Because
This
it's a
flag
very
stuff's getting too
fast
far.
circuit apart from a few corners. So go for a setup where it's not necessarily the fastest. Just go for you can, no, I
That's
think go
kind
for
of
the one with the
convenient for
fastest.
somebody to say that who came
I
second.
was watching. I was
second.
looking at the chat box. I wasn't laughing what you said.
Consistency and race strategy, not because it's fast. Often.
Alright, yeah, I see what you mean.
I see where you're coming
I'm just
from.
saying, you need confidence to keep on going with these laps, the 52 lap race.
Sort of like I was fourth in the F1 division, but I wasn't like fourth fastest out of everyone there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was not fastest.
Which, sure, to be fair, he has got a valid point.
Yeah. Sort of like you weren't the fastest there either. You
Yeah.
No, I was. Well, I won because I went for 3 options instead of going for a prime stint.
What about orange? Why they're telling me to make all these flag colours, red flag it. What about orange?
Red flag, red. Stop the race. It's too heavy. Come on,
Red
stop
flag,
the race.
can't be. Red flag. There's actually something on the rules about that.
Reckon they should do that in future.
I think it'll be pretty cool.
Future
I think it would
F1
be pretty
games.
cool.
Red flag it if it's too wet.
Oh, here we go! See, Palmer.
Both
I thought, right, for a second there, Michael, I thought you said wed, not red.
Right.
Really, Bobby?
I thought he did, my apologies, though.
Sunburst.
But yeah, that would be something good, actually. Yeah, if it actually does get too heavy at some point, or if there's like a serious crash, then
yeah, like turn 1
like
at F1. There's a big crash sign. Red flag. How cool would that be? That would be really cool. But it would also be cool if we had warm-up laps as well. And actual podiums.
Yeah, commentary. Well, commentary if you're in a single campaign mode, because that's the thing I don't like about this game anymore. They focused entirely on multiplayer,
and it still sucks.
The single player career mode is just lacking now, because you can now choose any car out of the roster.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Royal blue. Yeah. Okay.
Going in for a bit of rallycross there.
He's going rallycross style. He's Andrew Jordan.
But yeah, I do see your point, because obviously, even 2013, you only had the choice of the 3 cars really to begin with, and this season you can just go with anybody, and I think they've just lost it.
I think they really didn't care.
You can't really win with fans and players of F1, because we actually said, when we were playing F1 2013, improve the multiplayer, and they have done to an extent. I mean, obviously there's not...
yeah, but not as much as we said to improve it to.
Do you know what I think that they've done? I think they've probably pleased the people who say are maybe first-time buyers or lack experience on the game, just because, then they could go in the best car.
What would you say is easier to drive these cars now? I would say it is.
If you want a difficulty driving a car, go on iRacing.
No iRacing.
Why not? I'm going to promote it. I love it. It's a great game. It's absolutely fantastic. And guess what? They have out laps. They have warm-up laps.
I think though, personally, at the end of the day, we're never going to get the perfect Formula 1 game.
No, we're not.
No, I don't agree with that. But
there's always going to be something wrong with it.
Here's a question, right, though.
Please everybody.
If, say, they did introduce a warm lap, as C Palmer goes really wide at cops,
it would be cool.
Would they, if they did the warm lap, would they automatically do it for you to get to your pit grid, or to your your place on the grid, or will you have to do it yourself?
I think for starters, just have it as AI controlled. I mean, for a warm up lap for us as commentators, it will be better, because then we can get the spectators ready for the race.
And I have more time to put up graphics about the grid as well. Yeah. So I don't have enough time on it.
Well, yeah, that's something, personally, this may just be me, but I think maybe they should have a separate area that's maybe just for league racing.
That would be flipping awesome, but I don't think they'll ever do it.
It's too much work, isn't it?
No, it's not too much work. It's not too much work. It's a case of, can they be bothered to do that?
I don't think there's enough leagues on the game to do it.
There's loads. There's loads.
Enough substantial ones.
No, but there's loads and it would encourage more.
But I think what you'd need for that is somebody that is involved in league racing themselves to create it.
They could do that.
You just can't have just any game that pick it up and say, right, I'm going to do this for league racing.
Tell you what, guys, on a random note, it is starting to snow where I am.
Yeah.
I'm going to check my map.
Know where I am? No, because I'm down in Brighton.
If it's not for you, it's not for me.
Here's something also. If we're going to... here's a discussion actually with these guys.
I think we're already having a lovers meeting according to the originals, so yeah, let's keep going.
You can have a discussion on the chat box if you're watching. If you had the perfect F1 game, what would you add to this? I mean, one thing on my list would be the Q3, Q2, and Q1.
Oh yes, how cool would that be?
Oh my god.
Online.
They have
my god.
They have that in R Factor in simulation race.
Yeah.
They do 2 sessions. It has I mean, obviously, I think to make it work,
That's cool,
you're
that.
gonna have to put 20 into a lobby at least.
They can do that on the one. They seriously can do this.
They
But
could do
it's
it
just
on,
them.
They could do it on a 360, probably.
Maybe.
But yeah, if you take away all the game modes that you don't need. For example, the endurance mode and the Grand Prix mode that nobody does on the quick match. People do sprint lobbies. Yeah.
No, I'm not laughing at that. I'm just laughing at Dizzy Cooper who just sent me a message saying, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. I'll tell you one thing though, guys. JPS has closed the gap a bit to Harry.
There's a lag spike for somebody!
Leroy's had a lag spike.
And C-Palm was through, so that was a great overtake right there. Probably the best I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Overtake of the week, guys.
At least he's not lost another position, but what it does mean, he's now into the clutches of Solane in 6th.
Yeah.
Joe, they do have a white flag, you idiot. It's called the last lap flag. We'll get it up here now. Last lap flag. They do have that in F1. If you do not notice, some on the signs, the light signs, when it normally blinks yellow with a safety car, it also does that on the last lap with the white flag.
Didn't they used to have that on actually in old F1 games and not anymore?
No.
You could have.
You had a checkered flag if you weren't the race winner come up on the middle of the screen. They still do that, but there was no white flag.
Oh, again, they do on iRacing.
As Lee, once again, is ringing me. Lee, I'm not answering this time.
Joe, if you want to ring me, you can ring me.
Just don't momentarily. Put this on away or busy like what you do on Xbox.
But who did you say to ring
I
you?
don't. Hold on.
So, 12 laps to go. Where's Nicole?
Winning.
Yeah, she is going to lap 1, 2, 3, lap 4 cars by the end of this.
I mean, I'm just looking at the gap between first and... She's at Vale, and Harry's only just coming through Maggots and Beckett.
Wow, well, she has this one in the bag. I might as well start the graphics way out after the race, because she is not losing this.
We need to start a chant. Move her up. Move her up. Move her up.
Well, I've said this, and as you know, I've tried to tell her to move up, but she's not having it.
You need to be more...
Oh, yes, she did. I'm going to put you on speaker. There you go, you're on speaker. No, it's Joe. Joe, you're on speaker.
Wait, Joe, what's Joe's last name?
Greener, it's Joe Greener, the original. I'm not even talking, oi! Ah, screw you. Don't even talk.
Was Joe the one that added me on Facebook earlier on then?
Is it Joe Greener?
I don't know, there was a Joe that added me, I need to...
You're helpful. What's his name, Joe Greener?
And I'm having a look.
Oh my god. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. To interrupt this live stream, we're just going to go on Facebook. Maybe we'll go on Twitter as well.
Right, guys, there's a battle going on.
You can. I'm on board with it. You can comment on it. I'm on board with 5th, so I don't know what on this.
There's also with you and Fat Penguins that's been floated up to the sky.
Alright, I'm gonna go on board with that because that sounds entertaining.
Doing a flame dragon.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm gonna go on board with it just to see how mental it is.
It doesn't happen when you're on board with him. Only when you're on board with you.
Oh, that sucks. Right, let's go on board with you then.
He's not doing it anymore.
Oh, that sucks.
Right, you got Leroy and Sirlane.
Ah, right. Dizzy Cooper was telling me there was F1 2005 that had all of what I was talking about on. Oh, Ewan's gone too slow. Ewan's gone far too slow through turn 1. Can Fat Penguin have a look? We're actually busy. We're actually commentating now, people.
Bobbers, have a look at T4 because seriously, them two are close.
Well, it's 5th and 6th. It's Solane and Leroy.
Them two, Solane and Leroy. Look at this.
Here comes. Look, Fat Penguin's close. They're coming in towards Brooklyn. Fat Penguin's going to make a move on the inside.
Yeah, he does.
He's going for a gap that's closing. He's going for an inside at left field. No, couldn't get that done.
What about now?
Out of left field, no. Ewan's got slightly better traction coming out of left field as they go down to Cop's corner.
Danny
He did. He's very quick on the straights to start penguin compared to Ewan's gone wide, but so start penguin. But
What
here
about
he
now?
goes. He's going
Here
for
we
a move before maggots, and job done.
See, it's like with that thing where you're trying to get your phone viewer. Like, how about now? What about now? What about now?
How about now? And now?
Guys, Nicole is about to lap Irish Blue Gunner.
I know.
Let's not
I've just
watch
gone
that.
on board with that.
In fact,
Oh.
she's only about 4 or 5 seconds away from the
I'm loving
we were
these
just
two.
talking about.
Yeah,
Is
that's
it
not
just
good.
me? Is it just me, or is the rain
No.
easing off?
Yes.
Slightly.
Just yes,
Have a
because
little
it's
bit
not.
of
It's like,
space before the end of
Blue
the
gunner's in. Blue gunner's pitted.
he's having none of it. He's like, no, I'm not getting lapped.
Ah,
Wait, he's not.
always going on inters.
No, no. Let's go on board.
well, maybe
Let's
wet
go
again.
find that out.
He's gonna
I'm
get
on
lapped
board.
anyway.
Inters. He's got intermediates.
Oh god.
Pink flag up, there you go.
Gunner, I chose you for the win. What are you doing?
And he says no, is what he's saying to that.
He said no, I'm not going to win a race, I'm just going to wrong tyres every single time.
Obviously likes those inters. Computer says no. Yeah.
But
Computer does
let's
say
see.
no.
Oh, he's sliding. He's sliding. Come out of the pit.
This
lane.
is going to be
Nice.
entertaining.
There he goes. There he goes.
He had nothing to lose.
Oh, a lane, he just cut the whole first part of Maggots, and now it's going to be all over the back of Leroy.
I think Blue Gunner's going to be kicking himself for that decision. Oh my god, he's nearly spun it out of entry.
Gonna quickly go on board with Ewan. He's
Right
very
in the
delayed.
back of Leroy, the spray in his face as he tries to overtake.
The
Okay.
keeper's just sent me another message. He simply just said to me, well, they can't F it up like me.
Is that like a what happened to him then?
Language and all.
I can't remember what happened to him.
I think actually, when you're looking at this game as a
Oh, Blue Gunner's off at cops.
a
Only shop,
You're looking at this
shop
game
on my shop.
as a review, I think the one thing I like, personally,
I don't know if I'm taking the
because I
mixture or
like
not.
wet weather racing, is the
Do you?
spray coming up from the cars. Everybody comments on the fact that you can't see a thing, but that's
You
exactly
can't, no.
what real life F1 drivers have to cope with.
Indeed.
Yes. They got one thing right out of about 100.
Do you know what's quite convenient?
Go Masters!
I was just going to say what's quite convenient with Blue Gunner. He's actually
Yeah, I
in
know.
he's in Kimi Raikkonen's car.
Oh.
He's not pitting, he's stayed out and he's just gone off at Vale now, and he's in the gravel and Harry's just going to go through.
Yeah, keep doing it. Well,
It is. It's going to be inters by the end of this race, probably. It's not yet. Oh god, insane! The second time he's done that, he's just cut the whole part. He's on the grass as he does it. He's going to make an overtake on Leroy, but let's have a look.
sorry that people can't see what you're on about.
Well, I'm on board with it anyway, but yes, Solane is all over the back of Leroy. This is for 5th place and 10th.
I'm going to go on board
I'll tell you
with it
what,
now.
guys, look at one person who's closing in these two, and that's Bird is the word.
Sorry, that was.
I mean, these
whole
guys are
time,
locked in the
you know.
46s. Bird is the word is in low 44s. He's flying. He is absolutely flying on me.
Get on him. Get
What
on him,
to say?
man. There's a chase. He's-
There's spray in his
Well,
face,
I'm
there
on
is
board with
sprays
him now.
in
He's going to be
Sirlane's
on these
face.
two within the next lap or two.
Alright, let's go on board with him. He's got that
the
spray in
rain-
his face.
The rain's easing off.
It is.
He's
Michaels is correct. Someone's in the pits. Someone's in the pits.
Is it Blue Gunner?
No.
Is it?
It's Ewan.
Yeah.
He's on inters. Because I thought I messed up the first time.
Maybe you might have got that right.
So let's put the pit stop sign up again.
No, track is still too wet.
It's too wet, yeah.
It's that delicate thing, isn't it? They're not going to work straight away because you need to get onto the drying line because there is a drying
They're
line.
not gonna work at all.
Tell you
for
what, I'm
another
on board with
couple
Bird is
laps.
the word, and he's he's keeping this very, very clean, but he's just quick. He's really quick on these wet tyres.
Is that shocking to you?
No, I'm just saying, you know, he's you know, 4th place. He's only about 7 seconds up the road.
Solid result for him if he can get there.
But yeah, the rain has significantly started to stop now. All of a sudden.
It's still not into.
It's spitting. It's spitting.
Yeah, it's spitting.
Yeah, look at the puddles.
No, look at the, yeah. See, this is what I mean. The puddles is good.
Right. Do you want to know another reference point as to when to change from wets to intermediates? Well, on this.
I already know, but yes.
I mean, Bernard's Word's just got a low 43 on that lap, showing that the track conditions are getting better. Another second or maybe 2 seconds, and it's intermediates.
Basically 41s either way.
Yeah, it's either way, you idiot. There's not another reference point. It's exactly the same.
Reference point. It's the same reference point, but just going the other way.
Oh my god.
Oh yes.
At least you got something to spice this one.
Is that this his first race? Haven't seen his name before. Is this Bird of the Word's first race? I think it is because I haven't seen his name.
It is.
Bird
And
is the
he's
word.
doing a decent job. And look, he's gaining on the back of Leroy and Selene. Taking a casting line there through Luffield, actually. He gets good traction.
Someone's home. I wonder if I have my McDonald's. If you guys can hear in the background,
Where's Ewan actually in all this, guys?
He's still not doing that good.
They'll fall pretty much in front of Blue Gun.
It's going to be a case of. This is going to be interesting, I think, actually, because we've got 7 laps to go.
Someone's being overtaken.
It's either a case of do you stay out and risk it, or do you pit it near the end where it probably will be intermediate?
Irish has been lapped by 4 from Seapong. You wait until it enters, then you pit. And to be honest, it still works.
I'd say depending where you are, I think something.
I'll just pit anyway. I would just pit anywhere wherever I was. Well, they've already gambled.
Yeah.
Robert.
Yes.
I think Blue Gun is going to be that by his teammate.
Yes, he will.
Right, Bird of the Word's now in the 42. I want to see what lap time Nicole's doing.
Oh, no.
Apparently, Chris92 on my screen hasn't pitted.
At all.
Right, Nicole's in the low 43s, mid 42s on that.
She's in the middle of 8th and 9th at the moment, lapping them.
Harry is high 42s, low 43s himself, so he's lapping the same now. Jay Pierce is mid 42 last lap. Oh, what's Bird is the Word doing?
So yeah, Bird is the Word is lapped Irish. Irish has been lapped by Sir Lane as well.
He's been in the 42s the past 2 laps. So he's the quickest man out actually on track on these wet tyres. And Nicole's behind it. Nicole is behind a teammate and is about to lap Fat Penguin.
Penguin.
She's been smart here and going to the the track where all the wet puddles are to keep the tyres nice and cool.
Think of the word.
And Fat Penguin gets out of the way.
Think of the word, Robert. Think of the word. The word. It's the bird.
Across the end of the complex. Battle for 4th going on.
Ewan's been lapped.
Oh no, it's not 4th. 7th. Closest, although we've got a few other battles going on.
Sorry if this ring gets bad. Parents are going to come home and they've got all their phones on.
Let's see what lap time's going to do. So C. Palmer comes across the line. He does a low 42 that lap. Leroy a bit slower. High 42.
Low 42 by Bird is the Word.
Great time for the swing to go a bit down.
Now,
because
the way I go with it is if you can see, you look at your tyres, you can see the markings in there, and almost all of the tyre, the markings on it. As soon as you see that on any of the tyres, that's the cue for me to go down.
Have I heard? Have I not heard? I haven't heard apparently. No, Joe, I haven't heard.
Oh, starting now. Not starting yet.
Dizzy Cupid's just telling me apparently that Nicole's can have his spot in GP2. Well, Dizzy Cupid actually saying that Jambo has actually, apparently, so he told me it's not racing anymore, so there's actually a space in GP2. But I've already tried to get her in. Still ain't gone wide.
Wait, so did Bird is the word, but
yeah,
no one said that.
They both went wide.
Very wide.
I haven't seen anybody else hit for Inters.
Here we go, Bird is the word is on him.
Run. He's got a great run, he's all over the back of Soleil, and this for 6th place now. Can he get the slips? Look at the spray still. How is that not affecting him? Is he going to make a move down to Stoke Hall? He's looking on the inside. Backs out of it though. He's going to have a much better run through the mid corner though and get decent traction. And is he going to have a look into Vale? He's looking on the inside. Again, decides better of it. Good driving for Burswood, not dive, but saying. But Soleil's is still ahead. But Leroy's now pulling away as a result with the Soleil's mistakes.
Oh God, he turned it too early! He turned it way too early!
He's going to have to pit now.
Holy cow.
Is that the whole of his front wing?
No.
He actually broke just as before he hit it, so he reduced his speed. Oh, somebody's actually in the pit. Is that Nicole pitting for Inters?
I think it might be.
No, it's Chris 92. No, it's Chris 92. LBW. Is he going to run over his pit mechanics again?
No.
No, he doesn't this time. And he's on intermediate.
It's Winters.
Right, here we go. Right, so this is actually a more realistic decision. Is this a good call?
This is the guy. You've got to wait until he gets on the drying line.
Somebody else is in. Somebody else is pitted. I think that's Harry who's pitted.
I think, yeah, that's perfect. Well done, Chris.
Dry line, get on the drying line. There we go. Good. Now stay on it.
Let's do that later on, actually.
Oh.
Need to quickly just go through because.
Yep, Harry's in.
Harry, and I think third.
This time he hasn't been held up by J. Pierce.
There's his pit stop time.
So this is a gamble. This is a gamble by Harry. He obviously wants this race victory.
Steve Palmer is in. So second, third, and fourth. Soleil's catch up to Leroy again. Is Leroy going to pit? He does. Does Soleil pit? Yes, he does. That means Bird is the word must pick. After his mistake, he's probably only going to.
They're all a bunch of sheep.
In
right,
7th place.
I've been on board with Chris for pretty much half of the lap. You just need to stay on the drying line. If you go offline, and the tyres are wet again, and you lose all the grip.
He does seem to be quicker.
Final sector, you need to be very, very careful. Right, back in a bit, so I feel like he's going offline, and he goes back onto it again.
Well, let's go on with Ewan because he's actually intermediate anyway.
Turn one. Like, so it is.
Words. There's a Irish Blue Gun involved in this.
Going through all them.
That Penguin has pitted for more full wets.
Full wet?
Yeah, he's on full wets.
Nicole's staying out. Nicole's staying out, and it stopped raining. It stopped raining.
Yeah.
Oh, Ewan. Ewan's just you're gone.
Someone shouted my name, but
yeah, Chris hasn't really gained anything.
Can I leave? I'm gonna quickly go on board with the coal. Run downstairs, see what they want.
Probably to say that McDonald's has arrived.
Traction coming out of that corner. She's got 2 laps to go. She's got reasonable. Well, she's got a huge lead, but Harry flies on these intermediates, and then lap too late.
Oh, my messages have been resent to me again.
Someone told you to need to delete them. Right, so is Nicole going to hit on for Inters? She's got enough of a gap, but
she's got a huge lead. She can afford to stay out.
Well, I think
she's in. She's pitted.
On board with her.
Saying that, you know, look at this. The sun is now coming out at the end of this race.
Right tyres on the final lap.
Nah,
Nicole's in.
It's not going to be true. Are you happy now? You got a McDonald's?
Nicole is in the pit lane.
We've said this already.
I wasn't here for you to say it, so I say it again.
box, and she's getting the lead.
Dizzy keeps me finding out the loss from wet is like 30 seconds over 2 laps, as I found out. Yes, he did find out because you called it wrong.
So closest battle on track is
5th and 6th.
Well, then
I'll get to that then.
Actually saying that, there's like a pre-car battle. For
That's Nicole. That's Nicole.
Oh.
Getting involved with the back markers.
Oh.
Selene is much quicker through Maggots and Beckett's than Leroy though.
Look at they can use it with his advantage. Look at the track. Fine hell.
Yeah, about another 4 laps and you would have been going to dry tyres. The sun is out here at Silverstone. It's a shocker, but yes, it's back out once again with literally, well, Nicole is about to start her final lap. She's coming through. Where is she on track actually?
Somebody's pitted. Somebody's pitted.
Somebody's pitted. Not Bird is the word because he's.
I know.
It's someone who's a lap down.
Probably Irish.
That Penguin's still out on wet tyres. He's gone to prime tyres. Why not options? Why go on primes? Go on options.
Oh god.
He's still going to get a point, so there's no harm done. But Nicole has literally got through Vale to go through, and then she's got 1 more lap to go before she takes another win.
If that's the right call. I mean, if he's going for fast lap, he's on primes.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I'm still going on the battle for 5th place because Leroy is still coming under pressure.
Someone else has pitted.
Someone else going for fastest lap. Who is it? It's probably Fat Penguin.
It is Fat Penguin. He's gone into inters now.
He's not going to do it. He's not going to get it.
He's on inters. He is now on inters. And it is a race between him and Irish for
this is going to
the
be
point.
interesting because the sun's out when the track is drying. Will we have DRS?
If someone's on dries, I think so.
Selene, has he got DRS? No, no DRS.
I think they have to be on dries, I think. Because they messed up again, you can have it on real life and inters, but apparently not this game.
Look at Fat Penguin struggling for traction. Not Fat Penguin, Blue Gun is struggling for traction on these dry tyres. He's now 2 laps down because Nicole's coming through Maggots and Beckett's now on her final lap. Leroy's pulled a gap to Selene actually, or a little bit of a gap, so we'll get on board with that in a little bit, but Nicole literally has 1, 2, 4 corners to go. She's already weaving down the hanger straight. She knows she's won this race. It's a case of just getting through the last 4 corners. 3 store for the final time, just Vale and Club Corner to go. She's weaving once again, clearly celebrating her joy. Through Vale Corner for the final time, the crowd not cheering because everybody hates her, but nonetheless, Nicole comes around Club Corner and takes the win at Silverstone. Easy, pretty easy win actually in the end. Harry, saying that, isn't too far behind. He's already come through store as Blue Corner gets well out of the way on his prime tyres. And Harry is going to take another 2nd place here in the F4 division. The crowd cheering for Harry there. Look at the British flags rising for Harry D there as he comes across the line.
I'm on it.
5th place.
Yeah, I'm on board with it. Don't worry, I'm on board with it. Jay Pierce has taken 3rd place for another podium for him. C. Palmer's going to be 4th, but who's going to be 5th? Leroy's got a bit out of shape as he goes to the hanger straight. So late. Does he have DRS? No, no DRS. It's going to be slipstream. He's got the slipstream though. Leroy's defending. Where's Selene going to go? He's going to go to the outside of Store Corner. And a glitch. Oh, all of that
was
for
awesome.
no avail.
That was awesome. Go Bird the word. Bird is the word.
C-Palmer is 4th. Leroy is going to get 5th, and unfortunately, Selene is going to hang on to 6th place. Bird is the word, who has a decent debut for him. He's going to be 7th place.
What a race!
A crazy, crazy.
That was great. That's it with them, though, really. That was crazy.
Chris was a lap down. Fat Penguin lap down. Blue Gunner was 2 laps down and has that penalty, so it doesn't matter if he keeps it. But 19.8 seconds was the gap in the end, actually. So Harry did close in when Nicole was still on those wet tyres.
Roberts, you need to be a little bit more strict with her, saying that she needs to go up. That's another race she's dominated, but all credit to her.
To be fair, it's the same gap as it was last week in Austria. Exactly the same gap, 19.8 seconds.
Oh, and another thing, you need to get her a mic, because we can't talk to her and say...
Right, so now all of a sudden I'm having to pay.
No, I said that a couple of weeks ago when we first started this, that you had to get her one. Don't say, oh, now I have to, because you've had to for the whole thing.
Simply say, oh well, 4th place is still good thing. Well, guys, welcome to the podium interviews. Obviously, Nicole will not be here. She's won the race. We don't need her thoughts because she has. So, Harry, let's go over to you. Starting in 3rd place behind Steve Palmer, you got the move on him done very early on the first lap into 2nd place, and well, it was kind of comfortable there, really, in 2nd.
Yes, it was, but Jay Pierce was catching me a bit, which scared me a bit.
It scared you? Well, yeah, I did know one of the laps he did gain around about 3.5 seconds. I think you made a mistake on that lap. You did a 47 on the wet.
Luffield.
At Luffield? Was it Brooklands?
Yeah.
Brooklyn. So that's where you made your mistake. But nonetheless, you managed to keep you cool in the end, even with JP starting to close in a little bit. And another 18 points for you, which is setting you good and straight in the championship nonetheless.
Well, good for 2nd, but Nicole's got 1st, aren't she?
Well, nonetheless, very well done to you there, Harry. And JP on the podium once again, 3rd place. And give us your thoughts.
Mixed race. I'm going to say a bit boring, because didn't have much fighting with anyone apart from Steve Palmer for like 2 or 3 laps. But, happy with my first podium in the season. It's been a long time since I've had one. I think Brazil last year? Not sure, something like that. But, yeah, no, I'm chuffed with it. Freaking favourite tracks are, I was happy that didn't have any sort of instance of anyone or anything like that, no contact, no issues. And I like the rain around this track, so that pretty much just helped my chances of holding the position.
Well, very well done to you. Going into Hockenheim next week, do you think it's a track you're going that like? Could you get another podium?
Being realistic, I'm going to say no. I don't see me doing that well at Hockenheim. It's a track that I've never really liked personally, but you never know. Could be incidents, could be safety cars, it's unlikely, but you never know.
Then Harry, final word from you. Obviously Hockenheim is more of a dare say, a wheel circuit. Do you actually think you stand a chance at all and maybe getting that victory?
I've got a good chance of getting a podium, but not
but not the victory.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see obviously when it comes to next week. But thank you very much both for your opinions. Harry for his 2nd place and JP is finally back in the podium with his 3rd place finish. Tomorrow night, guys, we do have the F5000 and T6 division ending out the Silverstone Grand Prix week here in XRL, and the 2 more 100% race distances where Wes and Michael will do. Actually, no, Michael's not doing T6 because he's busy at something we don't care about.
I promise I will not be eating McDonald's.
So where since you got Ricardo, you got XRL Ricardo coming in with you tomorrow night, is it?
Yeah.
Making his debut in commentary. I'm sure he will do.
So there we go. So we have Wes and XRL Ricardo tomorrow for T6, and for F5 there will be myself and XRL LGS coming in. So you can tune in for those races tomorrow night on Channel 1 and Channel 2. Yeah, because Chris is away on holiday. Remember, he's in Brussels.
Oh yeah, of course.
So. Before we have the grid leagues once again on Thursday and Friday. Is that correct, Wes? They're still going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In force.
Thursday and
Yeah.
Thursday. On the Thursday.
Michael likes
Friday,
to take people out in them. Please watch.
Before we return at the weekend for the F1 division on Sunday night, as well as all the other divisions going around the Hockenheim ring in Germany. But from Harry and JP, our podium finishes tonight. From Wesley Wickens. From Michael, a Shadow Hunter, aka XRL Scaffolding Connection, whatever you want to call him, and myself, Adam Roberts, XRL Bobbert, is thank you and good night.
He forgot to mention that he likes to bottle it. And McDonald's is great, bye.
Yeah, if you like Wes's flags, more of the same next week.